If you live in the United States right now, you've felt financial pressure at some point in the last few years. Prices keep going up, but paychecks don't seem to grow at the same speed. Groceries cost more than they used to. Rent, utilities, insurance, gas, subscriptions, everything adds up quickly. And for many Americans, even people with decent jobs, saving money feels harder than ever. The truth is, this isn't just a personal problem. It's a system-wide issue. The cost of living has increased. Inflation has reduced purchasing power, and relying on a single source of income has become risky. That's why more Americans than ever are looking for smarter ways to earn, manage, and protect their money. But here's the important part. This is not about getting rich overnight. It's not about gambling, hype, or unrealistic promises. It's about building control over your income, control over your expenses, and eventually control over your future. In today's economy, financial stability is no longer about how much money you make. It's about how predictable your income is, how well you manage it, and how many options you have when things change. And the good news is, in 2025, Americans have more tools and opportunities than ever before to improve their financial situation, even without advanced degrees, expensive investments, or special connections. One of the biggest mistakes people make is assuming that financial success requires extreme actions, quitting your job, starting a risky business, or working nonstop. In reality, most financially stable people build their situation slowly, through small, consistent actions that compound over time. The first step is understanding how money really works in the United States. For most people, income comes from one place, a job. That job pays a fixed amount, while expenses remain flexible and unpredictable. When expenses rise faster than income, stress increases. This is why even people earning $60,000, $80,000 or more still live paycheck to paycheck. The solution is not always earning more at your job. Sometimes that helps, but often it takes years. The faster and more realistic solution is adding a second stream of income, even a small one. A few hundred extra dollars per month can completely change how you feel financially. It creates breathing room, it reduces anxiety, and it gives you options. In the US, side income is no longer unusual. It's becoming normal. Millions of Americans now earn money through delivery apps, online services, content creation, freelance work, and digital platforms. Some do it for fast cash. Others build long-term income streams. The key is choosing the right type of income for your lifestyle and goals. There are generally three categories of income that work well for Americans today. The first is active income. This includes things like delivery driving, local services, and hourly online tasks. These pay quickly and are reliable, but they trade time for money. They're great when you need immediate cash or flexibility. The second category is skill-based income. This includes services like content creation, editing, writing, UGC creation, consulting, or freelancing. These usually pay more per hour and can scale over time. The more experience you gain, the higher your income potential becomes. The third category is semi-passive income. This includes things like print on demand, digital products, affiliate content, and monetized media channels. These require effort up front but can continue earning long after the work is done. Most successful people don't rely on just one category. They combine them. For example, they might use an active side hustle to cover expenses while building a scalable income stream in the background. This reduces risk and increases stability. However, knowing these options isn't enough. The reason most people don't succeed financially is not lack of information. It's lack of consistency. People start strong, then stop. They get excited, then discouraged. They try something for a week or two, don't see instant results, and move on. Consistency is the real advantage. In the US, the people who win financially are rarely the smartest or most talented. They're the ones who stick with simple strategies longer than everyone else. They create routines. They follow systems, and they allow time to work in their favor. A system doesn't have to be complicated. It can be as simple as checking opportunities at the same time every day, working a few focused hours per week, or consistently uploading content on a schedule. When money becomes part of a routine instead of an emotional decision, results improve dramatically. Another important concept is reinvestment. When you start earning extra money, it's tempting to spend it immediately, and sometimes that's okay. But the smartest move is reinvesting at least part of it back into improving your earning ability. Better tools, better equipment, better skills. These upgrades often pay for themselves many times over. Managing money properly is just as important as earning it. Many Americans earn decent money but struggle financially because they don't track where it goes. Financial clarity reduces stress more than income alone. Knowing your numbers gives you control. A simple approach works best. Separate your main income from your side income. Track expenses monthly. Set aside money for taxes if you earn independently. Even saving a small percentage consistently is better than waiting for the perfect moment to start. Debt is another reality of American life. Credit cards, student loans, car payments, and these are common. The goal isn't necessarily eliminating all debt instantly. The goal is managing it wisely. High-interest debt should be reduced first. Lifestyle debt should be avoided when possible. And credit should be used as a tool, not a trap. Your credit score affects many areas of life in the U.S., including housing, insurance rates, and financial opportunities. Protecting it is part of protecting your future income. One of the most powerful mindset shifts you can make is changing how you measure success. Instead of focusing only on how much money you make, focus on how stable and predictable your income is. Predictability reduces anxiety. It allows better planning, and it gives you confidence in your decisions. Another mindset shift is understanding that progress is not linear. Some weeks will be slow. Some months will feel stagnant. That doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're building something real. Momentum often appears quietly before it becomes obvious. A realistic timeline is important. Most income systems take at least 30 to 90 days before meaningful results appear. The people who quit early never see this phase. The people who stay consistent do. A simple 30-day plan can make a huge difference. Spend the first week setting up and learning, the second week taking consistent action, the third week reviewing what's working, and the fourth week improving and increasing output slightly. This process builds clarity and confidence even if income is still growing. Over time, income improves, skills improve, decisions improve, and stress decreases. Long-term financial stability in the U.S. is not about luck. It's about habits, earning consistently, saving regularly, investing wisely, and repeating the process patiently. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to know everything. You just need to start and keep going. Every dollar saved, every skill learned, every system built moves you closer to control. And control is the real goal. Control over your time, control over your income, and control over your future. If you've listened this far, it means you're serious about improving your financial life. That already puts you ahead of most people. Financial change doesn't happen overnight, but direction can change today. Take action, stay consistent, build systems, and allow time to work for you. Welcome to USA Earning Lab, where real Americans build real income step by step.